Then he fell once more asleep, and when she heard him snore, she pulled out the third golden hair. And the giant jumped up and threatened her sorely, but she soothed him and said, "It was a strange dream. Methought I saw a ferryman who was fated to ply backwards and forwards over the lake, and could never be set at liberty. What is the charm that binds him?"
"You silly fool," said the giant. "If he were to give the rudder into the hand of any passenger, he would find himself at liberty, and the other would be obliged to take his place. Now let me sleep."
In the morning the giant arose and went out, and the old woman gave the young man the 3 golden hairs, reminded him of the answers of the 3 questions, and set him out on his way. He soon came to the ferryman, who knew him again, and asked for the answer which he had promised. "Ferry me over first," said he, "and then I will tell you." When the boat arrived on the other side, he told him to give the rudder to any of the passengers, and then he might run away as soon as he pleased. The next place he came to was the city where the barren tree stood. "Kill the mouse," said he, "that gnaws at the root, and you will have golden apples again." They gave him a rich present, and he journeyed on to the city, where the fountain had dried up, and the guard demanded his answer to the question. So he told them how to cure the mischief, and they thanked him and gave him the 2 asses laden with gold. And now at last this child of fortune reached home, and his wife rejoiced greatly to see him, and to hear how well everything had gone with him. He gave the 3 golden hairs to the king, who could no longer raise any objection to him, and when he saw all the treasure, he cried out in a transparent joy, "Dear son, where did you find all this gold?" "By the side of the lake," said the youth, "where there is plenty more to be had." "Pray tell me," said the king, "that I may go and get some too." "As much as you please," replied the other. "You will see the ferryman on the lake. Let him carry you across, and there you will see gold as plentiful as sand upon the shore." Away went the greedy king, and when he came to the lake, he beckoned to the ferryman, who took him into his boat, and as soon as he was there, gave the rudder into his hand and sprang ashore, leaving the old king to ferry away as a reward for his sins. "And is his majesty plying there to this day?"